Alright guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the Youth Only Road to Glory, where we take our team one of our own SC. We started off in the National League South and we are now into our 5th season in the Championship. Hopefully one day we can make it to the Premier League. But as you can see so far, out of our 4 seasons in the Championship, our best finish was 19th. And we finished 21st, just one place above the relegation on 3 of those 4 seasons. Hopefully, we can finally improve and move up the table to start looking towards, pushing towards the Premier League. But this is how our squad is currently looking. If we have a look at the ages, as you see, every single player is now a youth product. We have brung through this guy, Oliver, 5 stars. He was on loan last year. Just turned 18 years of age. He's 5 stars. Had a season out on loan with Salford. Got 21 goals and 9 assists from centre midfield. This guy looks really good. So we brung him in. We brung a few other players in from the reserves as well. The left back Hill has come in. So we've got quite a few players coming in to the first squad now. And I have also sold a few players as well. Just a few players to move them on, not really using them as much. They're getting a bit older, not improving much more. So I sold them for just a bit, just to get rid of them. Of course, finances we are okay with. Loads of money in the club because we don't spend anything. Everything just gets used on wages and improving the staff, which are now all gold. So, as usual, we will go through till we get a crop of youth players coming through for this season, and we'll check up with the squad where hopefully we're not near the relegation zone for once. But if you guys are enjoying this series, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and let's go through to see who we get coming through. Okay, so we're up to the point where we've got a crop of youth players, and we started the season mixed. We started off with a few losses, got a win against Watford and a 4-3 win against Crystal Palace, who were top of the league. But 4 losses in a row means that we are now sitting after 10 games in the relegation zone already on just 7 points. So a poor start to the season. Once again, it's looking like we're going to drop down to League 1 again before we go up to the Premier League. But let's have a look at our players. We've got 14 in total coming through. Hopefully there's some good ones. And there is a few 5 stars. We've got a 5-star centre-back and a 5-star right-back. 4.5-star centre-back, 4-star striker, 4-star attacking right winger. Of course, these ratings will fluctuate by the end of the season. But a couple of 5-star defenders is good on the initial intake. So not too bad there. Unfortunately, the squad isn't playing too well. We've got Luton next to us, 2nd in the league. So it doesn't look like we're going to win that one. And it's going to be a struggle to avoid relegation once again. But as usual, let's go through till the 1st of January and see if the squad is doing any better then. The form hasn't really improved. We did win that game against Luton, but we're still continuing to lose, picking up the odd win and draw here and there. And we are really struggling this year. We are in 23rd. All the relegation teams are on 20 points. Port Vale and Bradford with us. 2 points off Coventry, 5 points off Bolton. So it's going to be very difficult to get out of the relegation zone this year. We've got Tottenham away in the FA Cup as well. But let's have an update on the youth players. And we've only got 1 5-star left. The right back, the centre back 5 stars dropped to 4.5. The other 4.5 centre backs still there. So it's okay. It's not the best intake we've ever had, but quite a lot of players. Hopefully at the end of the season, there's a few more 4+ star potential players in here. But let's go through till the end of the season. Sergio Ramos, the manager of Tottenham. And we'll see how we get on. We might be dropping back down to League 1, which might be good for us because our team is just unhappy and not playing to their level that they should be. It does mean we'll probably lose a lot of players. Oliver, what a player he is as well, by the way. Let's see his stats. He's only got 1 assist this season, but he hasn't been playing well because he hasn't been happy. Quite a few injuries as well. But let's go through to the end of the season and catch up with the squad and see if we are still in the Championship or whether we're going to have to go back down to League 1. Luckily, coming into the new year, we picked up quite a few more wins, went on a little unbeaten streak as well with a few draws and quite a few wins along the way. Means that we finished above the relegation zone, above 21st and now up into 20th. 10 points clear of relegation, which is good, but still very, very low down in the table. So we have survived relegation for another year. 20th, it's not improvement on the 19th, but it is improvement on the 21st. So that does mean we are staying in this division. Let's have a look at the youth development. And there is the 5-star right back and a 5-star goalkeeper, Pike. Hopefully he's good because we could do with a new goalkeeper. So that is ideal. 2 4-star centre-backs as well and a 4-star defensive midfielder. Other than that, I don't think I'll be taking anybody else on. But also, quickly say as well, when we got to the 1st of January, I brung in, was it Vassal, an attacking midfielder who was out on loan at Salford, so it wasn't him. Brung him back, I think it might have been McCormack actually. Yeah, so McCormack played 30 games for Salford, scored 10 goals, 10 assists. I brung him back in January because he'd gone up to 4-star ability. He did pick up a goal and assist for us, so it could have been important for us surviving this year and getting a good run of form in the second half of the season. But I just brought him back in January because he's up to 4 stars now. So quite a good player there that we've got on our hands. But let's take on these youth players. So a 5-star Pike, 4-star Casey. We will release all of these. Silva, I will release him. We've got a 4-star Nunes da Costa. I'm going to release the Silvers. And we've got a 5-star Tor and 4-star Archer. Let's have a look at these, or the 5 stars, really. Let's have a look. So we've got Pope, Dion Pope, centre-back, looks good. Loads of green stats all around, valued at 5 million already at 19. A Die, are these players that we brought in, or are these players that I already have? So I already had him. Pope. Okay, I already had Pope. Who did we bring in? I forgot their names already. Maybe I should have gone by age. But Pike was the goalkeeper. 16 years of age. Doesn't look too great already. I only conceded 17 and 27 in a youth squad, but hopefully he's good. And was it Da Costa, the other one? Centre back looks quite good there. Manion we already had. So we've got loads of players coming through. Hopefully some of these players, loads of 5-star potential players, hopefully have become good and integrate into the first team and improve the first team, because we are struggling in the Championship. I'm trying to get rid of players that are getting a bit older and not improving, and also these players that are unhappy, but some of them are just too good to let go. Like Liver's Edge, for example, I might finally cut ties with him. 28 now. He's been one of our best players this whole save. Scored 239 goals in 526 games. Some of those were for Burton. But he's had over 300 goal contributions in just over 500 games, which is insane. Over a 7 rating every year. So I might finally let him go. He's on 60,000 a week. But he's one of the players that's been constantly unhappy. As you can see, they've got quite a few like that as well. So I'm trying to slowly filter them out as we get youngsters coming through. But we could do with a new goalie because he's only 3 stars, our current one. And if we have a look on the reserves, we've only got Pike now. Oh no, we don't. Go here. We've got 3 goalkeepers. All 2 with 5 stars. And Pike is saying 4.5 even though it was 5. But hopefully some of these players will become good. Especially these goalkeepers. We could do with a new good goalkeeper in this squad. But that's the end of this episode, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching if you are still here. And of course, only one episode this week of the Youth Only Road to Glory with the Euros going on. We've still got the Pentagon Challenge and this Youth Only Road to Glory running. There'll just be less episodes just while the Euros are on, because more people will be watching that. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed. And I'll see you all for another video, which will be the Pentagon Challenge.